Hello everyone. We will next part study in the AVR architectures how to write the C programming for embedded systems and the microcontroller systems. These microcontrollers there are the data types, constants, variables. Then we will study in microcontroller what is the register, that is a port address. There are the four ports are using the AVR microcontrollers. That is the port A, port B, port C and port D. It is the 8 pins. Each ports have the address bus. Then next is the operators, that is study in the arithmetic operators, logic operators and the shift operators. Then there are the main parts, the control structures or the loop structures for the if, while and the for's. Then functions of this programming, how to write the functions of programs, that is the we discuss in these lectures. The next part is the interrupt routings of the AVR microcontrollers. Now we will study in the basic parts of the programming, how to write the C program in AVR microcontroller. That is the main parts of the program. There is the program structure for the AVR microcontroller. First lines it indicates that hash include STM32LXX.h, that means input output port which is declared here, that is like as the port register names addresses of the Atmega microcontrollers. Now second part is the types or the variables and functions is placed in the RAM conditions, that is the in count of functions. Then the function definitions we can write here the int functions, one character x, integer I comma j. This is the stack register for instructions. It is implemented by the integer value or it is located in the stack or the registers. Now main programming we start here. It is the while mains. White, then input output declared here, that is the unsigned character SW, then integer k, that is declared the value of variables. Then initialization of programmings, that is the instructions to initialize variables, input output ports, devices, functions. Then endless loops, that is there are any loops are declared here. Suppose for example while one, that is the instruction it is repeated for the forever loops. You can also use the loops for or if conditions. Then next is the repeat forever loops. This is the program structure for the C programs. Then what is the memory chip of microcontrollers of the AVR? Then this is the microchips for start from 0x08 002 08 0x08, then FF0803 to FFH. That is the vacant. First is a vacant, that is the there are the zero in zero base or the zero addresses you can write here. Then next is the 256 kilobytes flash memory, that is it is used here the program code or the constant data storage in the flash memory. Then also vacant, that is the 16 kilobyte RAM, that is also storage in the variable and stack registers. Then peripherals registers, that is control the timers, USART controller peripherals. This data stores in the peripheral registers. Then next is the Cortex register. The Cortex registers, that means the timer programming, that is any functions we can write here the Cortex registers. This is the memory map for the AVR microcontroller. Then first, what is the write of or header file, how to write or where write in the header file. There is a main program we start here, that is called as a header file. First we denotes why it is important for the header file, that is used in the memory for address and symbolic labels for the CPU and peripheral functions of the register addresses. Now for example hash include STM32L1XX.h, that is the header file. It is also called as header file. Then these header files that is the main parts of the microcontroller. It provides the derivative of specific header files to each microcontroller, and it defines the address and the symbols of register addresses. Then wide main wide opening curly brackets unit 16 to p valve, it is unsigned variables of the programmings. Then write this program forever loop, for loop are used here, that is the execute forever conditions. Then next part is the data types of C programming. Data types of C programming for the compilers data types, that is the characteristics that I have variables. It is represent in the bits or bytes, arithmetic or relational operators, signed or unsigned numbers, that is the compilers. Then these are many bits or important parts of the functions or the data types. It is the signed or unsigned characters or bits, how to bits are used in the programming. Then first data types, it is the characters, that is a character, unsigned character or unit k, that is the characters, that is the 8 bits data. It is a range from 0 to 255. Then signed character or integer, it is a 8, also 8 bits. Then it size of the range of the these sign numbers, it is a minus 128 to plus 127. Then short k, that is the sign short k, it is a 16 bit, that is a range from minus 3267 minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. Then unsigned characters, it is also denoted as just 16 bits numbers, and it is a value from 0 to 65,535. It is a range from bits. Then integer k and the unsigned integer k also right here. Then main parts, it is the starts for the symbols or examples of the data types. It is the constant or literature values. This is a decimal. By default the decimal numbers, it is based to the 10, and it is the 16-bit numbers also designed here. Then hexadecimal, it is value from the hexadecimal 0 to 15 numbers. Zero to 15 numbers hex values, that is defined to the 0xF312 up to n is equal to 0x12E4. Then octal value, and these parts decimal, hexadecimal and octal values, it is the numbers for the this base, it is the 10, 16 or 8. Now we write suppose string. This string, it is any numbers, hello, hi, this is the numbers, it is write in double quotes. This is the strings of array, we can write in the square bracket. Then next one is the program variables. The program variables, it is the addressable storage locations to information. It is used to programs. It must be declared from the size and type of information can be stored in the programmings. Then the reference of the informations, you can write here the integer x, y, z, and declares the three variables of type integer, and character b is equal to, it declares the variables of type characters. Now space for variables may be allotted in the registers that likes as the RAM, random access memory, ROM, read only memory. It is for constant values for the registers. Now these variables can be automatic or static program variables. Then next is the variable arrays. The variable arrays, it is right in square bracket. It is the set of data for the stored memory locations, and it being the name addresses, declare the array name and the number of data elements. Elements are indexed with indices values from 0 to n minus 1. Then integer n square bracket 5 semicolon, that is declare the array form integer 5 values. Then n of 3 is equal to 5, that means set the fourth array elements are used here, that is the index of first element is always 0 addresses. Then automatic variables, the automatic variables it declares within the functions and procedures. The value or variable is visible only within that the functions. These space functions variables is allocated on the system of stack when the producer is entered, then deallocated to be reused when the procedure is excited. If only one or two variables, the compiler may allocate them to registers within that procedures instead of the allocating memory. Values are not retained between the procedure calls. Now these automatic variables, it is an example for this, can write here while delay integer I comma j. For there are two for loops are used here, I and j, that is the in outer loop or the inner loop. For I is equal to 0, I is less than 100 comma I plus plus opening curly brackets. For j is equal to 0, j is less than 20,000 or j plus plus. There is the j conditions, it is the inner loop, and the I conditions for the outer loop. These variables can be merged in the initialize for time procedures, and the values are not retained when the procedure is excited for these conditions. It is allocated to the registers of R0 and R1, that is the I and j conditions. Then next is the static variable. The static variables, the static variables, it is used throughout the program RAM locations that are not reallocated during the program executions. It is declares within the outside of functions, also declare the global in the space, that is called as the functions of the programs. It is declared within the functions, that is the insert the key of statics. The variables, then the variable is local in scope. It is also known as the functions. Then static variable, the static variables, it is the main programming right here. Void mass ob integer I, static integer j. If count is equal to 0, then j is equal to 0, I is equal to count, j is equal to j plus 1. Void main void count is equal to 0, then while is equal while 1 maths of output count plus. That means this programming in right here, first condition integer I, then static integer j. The static integer j, that means the test value for the global variables and allocated the fixed RAM conditions to maintain the values. Then if conditions are used here, count is equal to 0, that means the output count or the test values, then j is equal to 0, then first time the operand is also 0, then j is equal to count, then initialize these numbers or the variables, j is equal to j plus 1, that means value is kept to the next function or calls, and the return conditions automatically variables. Then next is the C statement types. It is a simple variable assignments, arithmetic operators, logically shift operators, control structures, if, when, for or select functions calls, use defined, and the or library functions. Now these are arithmetic operations, that is the addition, subtraction, multiplications, quotient, and remainder. For example, first we write the programs in 32-bit signed numbers and the unsigned numbers. Integer I, j, k, it is the signed numbers. Unit 8 T, M, N, P, it is the 8-bit unsigned numbers. Then first condition arithmetic operator, it is the addition, that is I is equal to j plus k, that means add the 32 numbers or the 32 integers j plus k. M is equal to n minus 5, that is subtract from the 8-bit numbers, it is n minus 5. Then j is equal to I into k, that is the multiply 32 bits numbers. M is equal to m divided by p, that is a quotient for 8 bit divides, and that is the arithmetic operations. We have to check all arithmetic operations for the examples of this programming. Now first condition, we use logically operators, that is the and, or, and the XOR complements. First we have to write the inputs a and b. A is equal to 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, b is equal to 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. Then this is a multiplications of 0 into 0, 0 into 1 0, 1 into 0 0, 1 into 1 1. That is the final result for the AND gates. C is equal to 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0. Then also C is equal to A or B, that is the A plus B. Then plus the 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 0 1. Then same way write this number. C is equal to 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0.